it. Okay, we're there. Yay!
There we are.
Nobody's here. We're here on our own. That's okay.
That's all right. We can entertain ourselves.
We will. I'm going to do some watercolor today.
Nice. I'm just still trying to set up the. Hi, Deb. How are you?
Hi, Deb. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hey, Jacqueline. How are you?
Howdy. All right. I'm going to get some watercolor paper here. While I wait.
What have you lovely ladies been up to? Going to work out. Good on you. I did Pilates yesterday and I'm still sore.
We went to we went up to Mum and Dad's for the weekend for Mother's Day up at Emu Park. And they had the Festival of the Wind up there. So it's all kites and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And sand sculptures, and they had markets, and walked around there, but I had new shoes on, so I got a blister. A blister on my bunion. And then I was walking up the sand dune from taking a video of the kites and pulled a muscle in my calf muscle.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. You're in
when we got finally limped home that night, my knee blew up to the size of a football. I went, this is ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you have to think, like exercising is unhealthy. It's not good for you.
I know, right? Having a class. I've been prepping for tomorrow. Awesome. Well, I've been cleaning all day, which was not fun at all.
That sounds very exciting.
All right, so our prompts today. Hi, Corey. I'm going to message you later. Our prompts are teal, the colour teal, stamp, leaves, book page, and brads. So I have collected some. Karina. I have got some fabric leaves that I've die cut. So I've glued some batik fabric to some cardstock and put it through the Sizzix with the leaf die.
That's a good idea.
So I have these fabric leaves.
You're not just a pretty face, are you?
I've got a stamp. I try. I've got Stampers Anonymous, Tim Holtz collection botanical sketch. So I'm actually going to stamp this on my watercolor paper after I've done a background, and then I'll fill it in. And for anybody that needs to know those numbery things, I have no idea. There you go. CMS 216 if you need to know. I've also got, I just pulled a few things. I've got an applique. I've got this fabric that's got some teal in leaves here. So I still don't know what I'm going to make. I got some napkins from the op shop ages ago that have a leaf on them, but I don't think I'm going to use those because they're too silky, satiny. I've got my watercolor pens. I've got this brad that is a leaf, and it's got a, I'm going to poke this flower brad through the center of it. I'll use that somewhere. I've got some teal cardstock, and I've got the Breathe magazine that has some stuff in it. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to make. I've got a rough idea. I might make a big fabric envelope outside. That's my go. What are you going to make?
I'm going to do something with these. Hey, Cheryl. So these are just some uniquely creative frames that I have left over from the shop, and I over purchased, but I thought I kept them because I thought, well, I might be able to do something with them, and here we are. So for teal, I am going with evergreen bow. It's a little bit greeny, but I'm letting it slide, and it's going to be my teal.
Yep.
Stamps, I am going to somehow incorporate postage stamps this time, and there's teal ones in here somewhere, tealy green.
Beautiful.
Anyway, they're in there. What else did we need? Leaves, I've got some die cuts here, 49 and Market die cut leaves. Book pages, I'm going to use this nice old book, and brads, little brads. So that's me.
Beautiful. This is my little brad. It's like a leaf. It's a metal leaf with a hole in it.
Yeah.
And I've got this rose.
Oh, yeah.
Got this rose brad that I'm going to poke through the center. Well, that will be incorporated somewhere, and I may even sew. Whoop, whoop. Look
wow.
out.
Well, I'm not sewing.
Going all out here. And for those who are going to play along and post in Sue's Facebook page, whatever I make tonight is going to be the giveaway. So there'll be lots and lots of stuff.
Actually, oh no, Cheryl, I'm so confused now. No, we haven't chosen the winner from last week yet.
Oh, haven't we?
No, because we're on week. Was this week 4? We're on week 4 now already. Can you believe that?
Oh, did we miss last week?
You missed last week.
I was away.
Yeah, so I'll choose a winner for last week. So I'll have to go into the group and have a look at that.
Sorry.
No, that's all right. I should have thought about that prior. I just been running around like a mad woman. So just got to shoot for a minute. Hang on a sec.
Okay. Yes, Corinna, I am going to message you later about something. So I'm going to do a watercolor background here. Get enough water in here. So I was away last week, taking my hubby to the hospital to have a biopsy done. So if you have a man in your life that you love, tell them to get their prostate checked, because not fun. It's not fun.
Sorry, guys. Okay.
Where's my white? Hello, ginger cat lady. It's Pam. Is it Pam? Is it Pam? Is it? Yeah, he's over. He's still got a little bit of a cough, a lingering one, but he's doing okay. He's gone back to work, so he's just this minute got a call out. So where's my white? For goodness sake, there it is.
That's what I was just looking for before we started.
I couldn't even find. Talk about can't find stuff. I can't even find my my palette. Like it's something that I use quite often. Can't find it anywhere. Nowhere to be found.
So don't tell me Mama Juju, is that Dawn?
Nope.
No. Oh my goodness, who is it?
No. Oh my God. Have you even had any sleep? It's April.
April, yes. Hello, April.
I was just watching you a few hours ago, girl. You couldn't have even had much sleep at all.
Sorry, April. I'll get used to all these names before too long.
It's all good.
3 hours sleep. I would be so cranky. No one would want to be around me if I had 3 hours sleep.
Me too. I would be a cranky pants. Ah, so we're your pee stop, are we? Eh? I see. Well, I'm glad I could be someone's pee stop. I'll put that in my resume. All right, so I'm just going to watercolor this and then I'm going to dry it off. It's pretty wet, so it probably will take quite a bit of drying. And when I dry it, I will stamp on it. So this is a wet on wet technique. So you wet the paper first, you put lots of water on your watercolor paint, make it as watery as possible. Watercolors are very different from acrylic paints, for those who don't know. Watercolors are very highly pigmented, a lot more pigment in them than acrylic paints, so you can afford to water them down. If you want that really washy look, then you need to water them down as much as possible. That's just an FYI. They play a lot differently than acrylic paints do. Five things at the house, Sue. Karen wants to know. Don't ask.
You really want to know? Do you really want to know? Found out that we have to move out They wanted us to do it on the 26th, and that's the day after that Mum and I get back from the beach. And I just said, no, that's a hard no, not happening. So we're back to square one. We've got to wait. They're trying to find somewhere for us to go. Yeah, not happy about it, but nothing I can do. What have you got, Benjamin? I put that there for a doorstop to keep the noise out, and you're chewing on it now. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, just got distracted then. Easily distracted these days. Yeah, so that's what's happening. A bit stressed out, but I'm trying to not think about it and enjoy my holiday. So get the holiday out of the way and enjoy that first and worry about the rest when I get back.
I think it sucks. Surely they would have noticed that the water damage before you moved in. The other tenants must have noticed.
Yeah, well, you would think so. I don't know. The chippy seems to think that it could have been happening for ages because it was only like a little pin prick. So it's just sort of been building and building, and we were just lucky enough to move in when it all decided it couldn't go any further, and it just took off. So anyway, I just don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking that it might be easier just to move out and get another place, but I just don't want to do that.
Yeah.
It's just such a big job because it's only Jim and I, you know, and we're not that young or that fit. So, you know, we did it all on our own.
Even when you're young, it's hard work.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to start with those. They look like a mess, don't they? You're probably all thinking, what the hell is she doing?
What are you doing, woman?
So I better get this off before I stick it to my backing paper. So I've just covered my frames with book page, and I'm hoping they're dried. The ones that I did first are dried enough. And I'm just going to tear the book page off so that it leaves some behind. I don't know whether you can see that. Got a bit of a delay happening here.
Hang on. Let me put you on full for a sec, as soon as I can find my mouse underneath all this crap. Let's have a look what you're doing. All right. Up a bit.
Yeah. So you can see there I've pulled.
Yeah, towards the front you need to go.
Yeah. I've just glued it with a glue stick, and now I'm just pulling off the book page, and I'll keep that book page because I'll use it on some others as I go. See, it took a lot off there, but that doesn't matter. I'm going to ink it up with the tealy coloured ink. So it just leaves a little bit. Probably would have liked more than that, but you can go back in and glue it again. Probably, I think I will actually. So you can just use little bits and pieces of scraps if you've got them. I've just used this book page because I want to try and use this book up so I can use the cover.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just do that. I'll try another one and see how I go.
So you're just basically leaving a bit of the print on there.
Yeah. So it's just, see, it's not dried properly. So what I'll do is I'll re-glue this one. This one's pretty good up the top here. It's left a decent amount, and when you ink it, it catches some of it just gives a different texture to your piece. So I'll glue this one again, and then I'll start with this one, and then hopefully they'll all be dry then, enough for me to be able to get a decent amount of book page on there. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm just going to ink with the Distress Oxide Evergreen Bough. Okay.
Beautiful. Alrighty, what was I doing?
Hi, Pam. How are you? It's nice to meet you.
It's pretty dry.
It's not dry.
Oh, look at that. I didn't realise it came with its own little stamp platform. Fancy.
What that stamp does.
That stamp comes with its own little grid stamp platform.
So big, probably.
I think every time I come in here that my desk seems to be getting smaller, or I'm just leaving too much crap out. One or two. Do I want black or do I want brown? I'll go black, I think.
Oh God, I've come into the frame there now. Bring on my holiday, that's all I can say.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Don't pull a muscle like I did.
I won't be pulling a muscle what I'm doing. The only muscle I'll pull is in my right arm if I drink too much wine, I think. Or craft too much.
Are you going on a crop or something?
Every year, just a couple of friends and myself, we go away for a week to the coast. And last year they said, last year they said bring Mum along. So Mum's part of the group now, and we have so much fun. We get up to so much mischief. It's really good. It's fantastic. So we're all been hanging out, looking forward to it. So this year we're going to the Gold Coast. We normally go to Coolum, so we get to catch up with Karina. So we normally have a day where Karina comes and we chat and eat cake and drink coffee and all that sort of stuff, don't we, Karina? But we threw a spanner in the works this year.
Nice. I don't think I've ever been to a crop or one of those things ever. Ever.
No, well, Jacqueline, I was going to limit myself to one tub, and that's not happening. I don't know what I want to take. I keep thinking I'm just going to mainly take watercolors and that's about it, and play with them. And then I've just, I might want this and I might want that. And so I'm hopeless. I just take so much stuff. Don't end up using anywhere near any of it. But if you don't have it, you're going to want it. Probably the best thing is to do up some kits.
So don't throw away your palette or clean it up with a whatever. Leave it to dry on there and you can reactivate it with water later on. So you're not wasting any paint. I say that because I have expensive watercolors as well as cheap watercolors, but if I'm using the tube ones, I leave the paint dry on the palette. Use it again. Now I just need to find an empty space I can put it. All right. I'm going to just do some loose colouring with some metallics.
It's a bit like mine dye. This is my watercolor palette. She's a mess, but I love her, and you just get all these new colors when you reactivate them all.
That's it. So yes, add lots and lots of water. The more water, especially with these metallics, the more water you add, the better the color mixes, like the pigments mix and the metallics come through. And they're just beautiful.
Pam, whereabouts in Australia did you go to?
She went to Sydney.
Sydney.
Yeah. And if you're going to do a lot of coloring, get yourself a really middle of the range, proper watercolor brush, a round watercolor brush, because they hold 10 times the amount of water that a normal round brush will hold. And that means you can puddle your colors really well. And it helps with that washy look. Get a pipette. It's not pipette.
Had a little bit of an idea of what I was going to do. I probably should have had a couple of these prepped. It'll take forever to dry. And I'm bending my mat.
They do take a while to dry. You do such beautiful papers too, Jacqueline. I love your papers. It's pretty. every time I see a colour on your fails, I go, damn it, and I have to go and buy some colour and dye my own. So it's all your fault I have so many coloured dyes now, Jacqueline. It's all her fault. No, don't do that. I would love to have your papers, but it's so expensive. So expensive. They are beautiful. I love them. I love all the really dark ones that you do. Very cool. Is it good? Well, I'm going to have to open that tube up and use it in a dye bar.
I've got these acetate printables. I don't know whether you can see them from, I've printed just some Clear Black Creations, her watercolor ladies. So I'm thinking I'm going to put one of them in the smaller frame. That's what I'm thinking. Might use her. I can get a
What is wrong with this?
it goes that way.
You know, we're always there, Mama Juju. Always come and play.
No, Karina, I actually sent them after you mentioned Officeworks, so I just sent them to them. I've had some printable acetate before, and I haven't been able to get it to work on my eco tank. It just all bubbled, so I don't know whether I was doing something wrong, or so I just sent it through to Officeworks.
Acetate has a printable side if you buy the printable stuff.
Yeah, I tried it both ways.
If you don't get it on the printable side, it will bubble.
Yeah, I tried it both ways and it bubbled on both. So whether I got a dodgy lot, I don't know, but I ended up giving up, sending it to Officeworks, because me and Beck, when it doesn't work, it's not pretty. So I thought it was safe for everybody involved to get Officeworks to do it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, okay, Pam. That's good to know. Maybe it's my... Oh, no, mine's a Canon. Probably the same thing, though.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with the acetate. I have all sorts of problems trying to do the vellum. Oh, that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
Every third one.
Yeah, anything that's a little bit different, mine struggles with. You've got to stand there and
my printer won't read it. I have to actually tape the vellum to a sheet of paper
Yeah.
Why is that gone? What's going on here? It's turned on. My computer's gone all dark. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec.
Thanks, April.
Huh. That's a bit bizarre. It was a bit bizarre.
How bizarre, how bizarre.
Very bizarre.
So I'm thinking, excuse me, I'm going to use these as little tucks or something in pockets in a journal. So, and I'll just have it, I'll do something, a decorative tag or something so that you can see just on this plain acetate one. These I'll probably, oh,
yep.
Wow, that stuck really well. These pretty ones I'll probably just use as a side tuck and put something behind it. That's what I'm thinking I will do.
Thinking's dangerous.
Can be, can't it? Who are you going off at?
Okay.
Who are you going off at?
He's got devil.
Before.
Yeah. Benny, he wouldn't make up a decision whether he wanted to go inside, outside, to the bedroom.
Okay, thank you.
He's devil. Will you?
Well, hey. Can you take him out and shut the door, please? Please, because all the house noise comes in.
Calling James house noise.
My tolerance levels are like at 0 at the moment. just, I'm not coping at all. Thank God for the gate. What was that, Ty?
I was just holding my little colouring.
Oh, cute.
Thing up.
The more I think about it, I might just take my watercolors and a couple of journals on holidays because I love watercoloring and I don't ever get to spend much time doing it. And if I don't have the other stuff there, I've just gonna, yeah, I think that's what I might do because it's ridiculous what I take, the amount of stuff I take. Anyway, I'm going to decorate these 2 frames and then hopefully these other ones will be dry. I'll be able to do the paper. So what have we got? We've got leaves. I'm going to use these 49er Market laser. Are they laser cuts? I think they're laser cuts. I think. I could even use colours, flowers, because they'll have leaves on them, won't they?
Yep.
That's pretty. What do I have in here? I don't know what I want to do. Probably going to struggle to find something for this lovely lady to put it this side, I think, so we don't cover her beautiful face. I quite like that. Actually, what I might do is I'll ink around it first before I get too excited.
I'm going to call this done on the watercolour side. Oh,
It's looking good from here. Hey, Krista.
hi, Krista. Welcome. A few more leaves, I think.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use the yellow one on this one. And I'm going to use the green leaves on this one here, I think.
I'm just going to dry this off and then I'll actually make something.
I think I said, it might have been one of my videos I said it, but I always use some sort of dimensional magic when I am gluing to plastic or I've got something heavy that I want to glue to something. I just find that it grabs a lot better. I don't know whether anyone else.
I use matte medium, but I've decanted the matte medium into a nozzle bottle. So
Packing us up now, Jacqueline. Going to work out.
hi, Lindy. How are you?
Hi, Lindy. Okay, so that's the leaves. I've got the book pages and I've got the teal stamps. Okay. So I'm going to use these postage stamps from Tim Holtz. These are tealy green.
I'm just going to show you this very quickly. So that's that stamp, watercolour background.
Nice.
It's very hard to see.
It's a nice stamp, isn't it?
It's a beautiful stamp. Very impressive. All right, give me. All righty. So What did I say I was going to make? No idea. No clue. I was going to make a... I'm going to make an envelope. That's what I was going to make.
What did you say you were making?
And I don't know. Purse, an envelope, or something. I don't know. I might make a pocket type thing. Hang on, I'm going to get rid of these paints. Don't need them anymore. I could make a jelly plate finger, but somebody beat me to it.
What's that mean?
April, she's just out of control. She was jelly plating. And she got paint on her finger. She did a fingerprint. Next thing you know, she's doing this into her jelly plate.
Mm.
And this.
Mm-hmm. Okie doke. Gotcha.
You don't see me doing things like that on my channel.
Because you're good and proper.
I'm so proper. I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to line this with fabric and possibly sew it, I think. So it's got the teal. That's a bit crooked. Who ripped that? Who ripped that? Hi, Michelle. Oh, my goodness. You didn't have to get up, but thank you. I appreciate you. Michelle was falling asleep in April's live before, and I said, you can't sleep. You've got to come to my live. And here she is.
Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming.
Oops, can't rip that. Oh,
You're scared to die.
All righty. So I'm going to put you on Sue for a sec while I just go over the back here and sew. That'd be who's Kindy? Oh, Lindy. I'll be back in a minute. Oh my goodness. Shit everywhere. I can't even get to my sewing machine.
Say a few words, Di.
Oh, I've got stamp pads piled up on the sewing machine, envelopes. Oh, where's my pedal? What's my pedal? There it is. Stop looking.
So I have done two things using the prompt. These are so quick and easy, and I'll show you so you can see. So I'll use her as a side tuck probably, and something in behind there. So that's that one. I don't know whether you can see that okay. And then this is the bigger one, which I've just got some plain acetate. I can't find all my acetate at the moment. So that's that one. It's got a little bit of colour, but I've used all the prompts on there. I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to do a couple more, and hopefully these will be dry now and they'll leave a bit more book page behind. But that's two that I've done. Oh my goodness, listen to that noise. Thanks, Karina. Okay. Thanks, April. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll pull some of this off, and yeah, see, that's so much better. It's dry now and it's leaving some of the book page behind. That's what I wanted. A bit more book page. Okay.
Disaster. Disaster.
Oh, that one didn't.
No, my sewing machine's brand new, Pam. It's not old. It's just very noisy. New, it's new, it's new.
So a word of warning, if you want to do this book page effect, you need to allow a bit of time for them to dry, because these still aren't quite dry enough and they're taking too much off. I love the texture that they give though, like with the paper. So you get that extra texture in there. Oh, that's back to front. Just gives a nice effect, I think. And I don't even worry about whether the writing's going the right way or not. Okay, so I'm going to dip these two in the ink. Put them aside to dry while I tear this other one. I normally just get it from our office supply store, Pam. It's not cheap. Or I was lucky enough once to get some from Top Shop. Packaging sometimes has some good acetate. Different packaging. Thanks, Krista. So next week, guys, we will be back on Di's channel again. She'll be flying solo because I will be away on a week's holiday. I'll put the details in the group though, so that you know what's going on.
Or we could maybe. Hi, Carrie. I'm back from the sewing machine. Maybe Karina might step in. I'll have to ask her.
Yeah.
But it will be on my channel anyway. Because, you know, life. Life just happens sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
Okay.
Hi,
Oh,
Carrie.
you're an idiot.
Thank you.
It's all right. I forgot to sew one of these. One side. Oh! I was calling myself an idiot, not you. Oh. Of course, it unthreads itself.
I thought you were going to say it's out of bobbin.
No, it's unthread itself.
Did you all see that? That just went flying through the ink.
Oh, yeah.
So is anyone creating tonight with us?
Hope so. I hope so.
Editing videos.
Nobody wants to
fun.
win this piece.
You still here, Cheryl? Cheryl Langfield? You've just started, Deb. You got your class kits all done? How's your glute muscles today, Cheryl? Pay the bills job, yeah. It sucks having to be an adult sometimes, doesn't it? Yes, I'm the same, Cheryl.
Wow.
It hurts to
Can't even
sit.
thread my machine. I have to finish this another time.
You sound like you're having a bit of an ordeal there, Di.
Oh, I've forgotten how to use my threader on the machine, and it's just not happening. So I'll sew the other part when I remember how to use the machine. Oh, he's home already. It was a quick call out. Must have been an easy
that's
one.
lovely. Glad we could start your day off nicely,
Quick.
Carrie.
Why is my battery running low? Why? Because I pulled this cord out. That's why. to be one of those nights. Oh, I think.
Been one of those weeks for me. I think on Monday I was hoping it was the weekend already.
I do not want to run a scan. Go away.
Pam, do you find you're busier than ever now that you've retired?
Well, I haven't even retired, but I'm not working at the moment. It's like I never have time to do anything. I think, how did I fit work in as well?
It's amazing, isn't it? Well, that's good. So long as it's with things that you love to do, that's what we like to hear.
So what have you been up to, Lindy? I haven't seen you for ages. How is the reno going? I'm sure it already is, Jacqueline. Yes. Don't have any mods here tonight to put links in. What's going on? I tell you, sometimes I'm pretty sure that my brain is not working.
Sometimes, only sometimes. I think mine's out for lunch a lot of the time lately.
I hear the kettle. I might be going to get cuppa. Not only is he home early from his call out, I'm going to get a cup of tea.
I've already got mine.
Well, he was making it when he got called out, so.
It was a quick call.
It was a quick call. It must have been just around the respite around the corner.
Thanks for joining us, Carrie. Have a good day at work.
In. awesome. That's great news. Lindy. Hi, Carrie. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you. Oh, I have to show you something. While I was up at Mum's place, she was telling me how she's forgetting a lot lately, and she's asked me for the same recipe about 17 times in the last 5 weeks, and I keep sending it to her, and she keeps forgetting that I've sent it to her. So I wrote all these recipes down for her, and then I'm saying she wanted something put on her TV 7 Plus or something. I said, well, I need your Wi-Fi password. I don't know what my Wi-Fi password is, so I had to go through all this rigmarole to find her Wi-Fi password. And then she couldn't remember something other password. So I'm going to get you a book to write them all down in. So this is what I got her. This book.
I need one of them. That's excellent. I need one of them.
The book. I'll take it up with me next time and write all their passwords down for her, recipes, kids' birthdays, and all that.
That's a great idea.
All right, I need something. What do I need? What have I used? I've used Teal. I've used leaves. I've used a stamp. Where's these things? I've used a brad. And I've not used a book page. Well, damn, now I need to put a book page on the back. A book page. Let's find a really nice image. I love this book called Breathe because all the pages are matte. They're not glossy, which are really good for fussy cutting.
Lovely.
Good morning, Terry. How are you? Thanks for popping in.
Hi, Terry.
Love your work, Juju. Sweet dreams.
Yeah. This is one.
Yes, I've seen that one too.
This one.
I've seen that book.
Sorry, it's your problem now because I'm dead.
See, we all have that wicked sense of humour somewhere. My inappropriate Christmas cards I love.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm glad you didn't die this year. Here's some chocolate. Absolutely. No. Come on, it's got to be something that's probably not going to fit. Man, no. It's got to be something pretty in the right colours. Let's have another quick look. Maybe that will do. No, too dull. Put that one on there.
Boy, got dimensional magic everywhere.
Nice work.
Mm. Oh, we're quiet tonight, aren't we?
Oh my goodness, stop being so quiet.
I know. Concentrating.
Concentrating on the fact that I've forgotten how I haven't sewn for about 3 weeks and I've forgotten how to use my self-threader and I can't see to thread it on its own.
Not like riding a bike, hey?
Definitely not like riding a bike.
I need to get one of those, you know, the static things.
Yes, cup of tea, Dale.
Thanks, Dal. You're an ass.
Did it come through?
Yes, of course it did.
You're very loud.
Jeez. Lucky you didn't stand right in front of the camera because, you know, you're in your undies. Gee.
Get a free show.
All right. I think I'm going to put this sentiment on there because that's pretty cool too. Might put it on some cardstock.
Oh my goodness, 2 hours sleep. I don't know how you ladies even function.
Michelle's got to have a procedure and she's stressing out about it. Stop stressing, Dial. It's okay. It's okay.
Who's stressing?
Glitter is having a procedure.
Oh, okay.
We're all thinking about you, all sending you positive vibes. Everything's going to be fabulous. No, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all what you saw.
Okie dokie.
So whoever makes something with these prompts and pops them on the channel on Sue's Facebook page, goes into the draw to win whatever I'm making here, whatever this turns into, no idea. But it will be full of stuff when I send it. It will be full of ephemera, handmade ephemera by me.
So Cheryl's got her prize, and I don't know. Laurel couldn't make it in tonight. I think she said she wasn't coming in tonight, so hers has, excuse me, been posted, but I don't know whether she's got it yet. And then I've got to choose last week's winner, which I will do after this.
All right, so now I need something here to attach this stringy to. What do I need? What will I use? What about another brand? What about a button brand? Button brand with a bird on it? That would work. It's not quite big enough though. That's the big one. Big brad. Got a button brad with a butterfly on it. How does that look? That's pretty cute, isn't it? Alrighty. That will be it. Let's put that in a circle. It's too big. Not gonna work. Hello, it's the Crafty Bazaar.
Hello, how you going?
It's Dawn. Hello, Dawn.
Oh, I think I'm.
Alrighty.
How are you, Dawn? What's your day looking like today?
I'm gonna have to cut these because they're too long. Well, how not centered is that? Awesome. Handmade. That's way off. Oh my goodness. Let's cut another one. That was rubbish. We will try again. The Amish way. What's the Amish way? Come on, looks centered. Tell me what the Amish way is, because that's going to be my excuse from now on. That's my way. I'm Amish. I've now found my kinfolk. I'm Amish.
That's your excuse and you're sticking to it, hey?
That's it. You're correct. I see.
All these knowledgeable people.
I know, right? Karina knows stuff. Along these things we got. I see.
You know stuff, hey, Karina?
Hello! Hello! Everyone is there. Yes, I'm Amish now. I identify as Amish. I just need to sit here with my finger on this while it dries. I may have to use come from. Good morning, Sherry. Lots of Amish live in our area in Northeast Ohio. I am a friend of Ree and found you through her. What? Where's Ree? Where's her note? She's not here. Don't have a mod. Don't have a mod to do links.
I am almost done.
Me too. I'm done. I've just I'm going to fill this envelope with ephemera. This is going to wrap around that there butterfly button. I'll hold it up in a sec. I can't do any more until the glue dries and I learn how to thread my sewing machine again. So let me just go on to me for a memento. So here's my teal. Here's my book page with a little quote on the back here. Here's my leaf covering them up the brad. Here's my brad. I've got a little button, a little butterfly cloth button, which the string will wrap around. I have watercolored a stamp, so that's stamp. Where's the list of prompts? Teal, stamp, leaves, book page, brad. So yeah, I've incorporated all our prompts.
Very good. I love those fabric covered leaves.
They're pretty cool, aren't they? These ones, I didn't even use them. I might actually just stick some on.
Got one on the back, haven't you? Wasn't that one underneath the
No,
brad?
that's a applique leaf. These ones were too big. But I might stick one on there somewhere. I'll do a little short video on how to do these if anybody wants to know. I think that's it. I've got all the prompts. I'll finish sewing this. I will fill it with ephemera, and this will be the prize for the participants this week. So if you're going to make something, make it, post it over on Sue's Facebook page, and you're going to draw to win it if you want it. If you want it.
If you want it.
If you want it.
Pretty. Teal. You can't go wrong with teal, I don't think.
Thank you, ladies. You'll never get to sleep if I start singing to you, Glitter. I'm telling you now. All right, Sue, are you ready to shoot?
Do you want to hear something funny though? I was my best friend's birthday today, and Mum and I always ring her and sing happy birthday to her. And yes. we purposely sing really badly. Anyway, I rang her about 8 and she didn't answer, and I'm thinking, oh, she should be home. You know, she doesn't normally go out this early. Anyway, left it till 9, rang her again. She was getting her nails done and put it on speakerphone and didn't tell us. So everybody in the nail salon heard it, and they were all just laughing their heads off. It was horrific, our singing. Oh dear, we were so embarrassed. Not that anyone knew who we were, but anyway. Yes, so this is my
glue. Hang on, I've got to answer your question here. Best glue for sticking on wallpaper. So the best glue that I find for sticking on wallpaper is, you know, the size you get for gluing jigsaw puzzles together, and it's just a really thick PVA glue. So that's it.
Okay. So these are mine. I've got teal. Yeah, you can see I've got teal stamps. I've used postage stamps. Leaves are in the botanicals that I've got on the frames. Book pages are the base of the frames where I glued it and pulled off some of it. You can see them just on there, and a brad in each frame. So I've done those 3.
Beautiful. They're really pretty.
Oh, very easy too, these 3. So 6 I did. I couldn't find any other clear acetate, so I've just done one big one. So yeah, I think a nice little addition to the journal.
Gorgeous.
Bye,
Lindy. Have a good day.
I think I've got a few more of these acetate ladies. I might do a few more before I pack up all this mess, either tonight or tomorrow.
The Facebook page, I will actually link the Facebook page after I finish here, but it's called Paper Inspirations. What's the rest of it?
Be Inspired, Paper Inspirations.
That's it. That's it.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. So yes, make something.
Night.
Go on.
No, I was just going to say thanks for another fun night. It was great.
Yes, so please make something, follow along these prompts, because every week you win something. It might be what we're making. It might be just some random thing that we decide to send out, postcard, an ATC, whatever, but you've got to be in it to win it. So make something with the prompts, post it over in Sue's page, and you'll go into the draw. Every week we'll send something out. So I suppose I better get next week's prompts.
You better.
Shall we?
Yes.
All right. The colour is, drum roll, purple.
Oh, no. Redraw.
I don't like purple.
Oh, no. Me either.
Oh my goodness. We've got a charm.
Can we just bring our charm? Like, just bring ourselves? Don't have to. Is that enough? Is that a prompt?
Got
No.
Nice. You can be charming. Of course you can. Tissue. What am I missing? Oh, here you go. Tissue. Just says tissue, tissue paper, tissue. Could be a napkin, I suppose. And an envelope.
Oh, what have you got there? Lace as well, have you?
Yep. So the prompts are purple, charm, lace, tissue, envelope.
Okie dokie. It's a mixed bag, isn't it?
It is a mixed bag. I'll leave those there so I don't forget them. So yes, next week we'll be back here on my channel.
I won't be here. Thanks for that, Pam. I forgot about that. So don't have to worry about purple. I will try and do it before I go away. How's that?
Okay, that would be lovely.
I will attempt to, but yeah, I don't love purple, but I'll give it a go.
Got my pants caught on a hook. So yeah, next week we'll be back here on my channel. Corey, do you want to come play with us in Sue's place next week? That would be lovely. If not, that's fine. I can do it on my own. I'll just pout.
Oh, go on. I did it last week.
Good on you, Corey. Thank you. So it'll be Corey and myself, Corinna, from Corey's Paper Trail. We'll be stepping in for Sue over here. So we'll see you same time, same bat channel, all that sort of stuff.
I'll see you all in the chat while I'm drinking wine.
And tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., which is 7 p.m. American time, we will be doing the last of my boho journal, the lap book. That will be the last one. And then the week after that, we'll be doing the collaboration with Jen with the Rust kits. So that's going to be fun. And Thursday is, in Use It or Lose It, is, no idea because I can't find my spot, is DJ from Hither and Yon Studio is going to be our guest. And I've no idea what she's going to make because she's not answering her. She knows she's coming, but she's not answering her messages because she's a busy lady. So it'll be a surprise to all of us. Yes, yeah. DJ from Hither and Yon, yes. Okay, I will do that. I'll certainly do that. Check my email. All right, so thanks very much for joining us again. And we'll see you next week with Corinna and all the other in-betweens with me. Awesome.
See you guys.
All righty. Thanks very much. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Bye-bye.
See ya.